This is Rip Elliott reporting for FHN, and we are here at the 47th Annual Freed-Hardeman Benefit Dinner, and this is the press conference that we'll be going to with Bob Newhart himself, comedy legend. Stay tuned and see what he had to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you. To this day, there's nothing I enjoy more than watching a really great comedian. It's wonderful to watch. It's that immediate gratification. Like I'm not sure. I have a pretty good idea what I'm going to do tonight, but I could all of a sudden say, well, I think I'll go there. And you just don't have that freedom in a television show, or certainly in a motion picture. It's that immediate gratification from an audience. It's an adrenaline, but you become a junkie. I think laughter has a lot to do with sustaining a marriage. I think if you can laugh, it kind of gets you past that awkward moment or that uncomfortable moment. Don't go out to Hollywood. That's the worst thing you can do. Don't go to New York City. That's the worst thing you can do because it's so crowded and there's so many people. So I think you establish a reputation in your hometown and then move to Hollywood. Go for it. If you fall on your face, at least you found out it wasn't meant to be. That's wonderful advice, except in these current economic times. If you got a job, keep it. Don't follow your dream. Wait another couple of years, then follow your dream.
What are the hopes and the fears that you experience?
I'd pace till about 8 o'clock, and I've done that for 51 years. George Gobel had a television show, and I think Kirk Douglas was on, and George said to him before the show, he said, Kirk, would you like a drink? And Kirk said, no, I never drink before a show. And George Gobel said, you mean you go out there all alone?
Mr. Newhart, we want to thank you so much for being so gracious.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed our coverage of Bob Newhart as much as I did. This has been Rip Elliott reporting for FHN. Besso's has been a staple to Freed-Hardeman University's student body for years, but now it's about to move from its beloved location on Main Street and out of walkable distance from the campus.
I don't like it, simply because it's somewhere we could all just walk to and hang out, and now it's moving.
I love it here.
It's a very nice place to go for an ice cream. If you're into coffee, it's also a very nice place to go get some coffee.
I just like the people here too. They're really nice and really friendly every time we come in here. They talk to us and we get to just hang out and do whatever we want, do homework together and get on the internet and just get away from school.
Eat ice cream and do homework and just hang out.
It's within walking distance from campus, and so people might go down there to just study, get a cup of coffees and gelato, something like that. But now that it's moving over to where it is, people aren't going to do that. They're not going to get in their car and drive out there every day to just sit and study.
I know I won't get out there as much because driving is a little bit of a hassle.
We'll still have the coffee and gelato and everything, but it's going to be a full Italian restaurant, so it'll be exciting.
Not only are they going to have the coffee and gelato, but they're actually going to have really good Italian. I think that it will be good for them and that they will have a wider variety of things that they can serve, and they'll be able to have pizza. They have a pizza oven now. It's a larger location, so they'll have more seating.
I sent a guy to Italy to go to culinary school to do this, so it'll be legit.
I think it's good for Besso's, but I like that it's within walking distance.
The atmosphere is perfect in here. I mean, it's just kind of classy, and I don't know how they're setting up the new one.
Do you think you'll wind up at the other Besso's eventually?
Not in little.
Not everyone's convinced about trying the new Besso's yet, but construction is certainly underway. The old Besso's remained operating as construction continued on the new location. The time and work put into the new Besso's is obvious as night and day.
I think the decor of the new Besso's really makes it stand out. It's
It's really amazing. It's really classy, and it's a nice Italian feel. It's just great.
Now that I've been to the new Besso's, my opinion has completely changed. It's so much better than the old one. It still has the same really cool old-time feel, like it shouldn't belong in Henderson, but it's still really pretty.
I think the gelato is just as amazing as it was when it was 2-minute walk.
My advice for everyone is to go try out the new Besso's because it is incredible.
There you have it. The new Besso's is now open and apparently well worth the drive. This is Rip Elliott for FHN, signing off.
I was born and raised in Fayetteville, Arkansas, which is northwest Arkansas. Right now I've been doing a lot of projects with the radio station at Freed, doing a lot of commercials, PSAs. I love the audio aspect of it, being able to do a project pretty much by yourself and create an environment with sound and have, theater of the mind, the imagination tells the story. I was raised by my mother. Her name was Melissa Couch, and she by herself raised 3 boys. My older brother Steve, and then my twin brother James. And she did a fantastic job in my opinion. And from the beginning I told her what I wanted to do, was write books and direct movies, and neither of those dreams have changed my whole life. I'd like to think that I can work well under pressure of a timeline. You shouldn't let the problems of the project get in the way of how much fun you're having, because then it's just gonna keep getting worse. A lot of the projects that I had most fun with wound up being the projects that we won awards for. Some of those projects were music videos that I feel I'm very proud of. Then there's also some short films that I really love, I'm proud of, one of which made it into a national film festival, was nominated for Best Cinematography.
My name's John Couch and I'm an FHU Lion.